Hello, good day. It has been a while since I update the video because in the month of December, the market was, as what I shared in the previous video, drifting downwards. So the number of trade is lesser. Moreover, December is a holiday season, so volatility is also expected to be much more lesser. So let's look into the price action of QQQ. For QQQ, you can see that you have been trading within a clear ascending channel, which tell us at this moment above the moving average, the primary trend remain bullish. But each of the uptrend is also met with a higher low, and the price continue to respect this rising structure. So therefore, if we are looking into potential upside, I think the price is no longer accelerating. Instead, it's moving more sideways near the resistance. So therefore, if the price is able to move out and then even retest the supporting zone in the green area, that will be a bit more of a healthy type of correction. Next, let's look into the IWN Russia Index. Russia Index have been consolidating since 2024, and this year after April, it continued to move higher high and higher low as well. The breakthrough that we are seeing in July have been continuously, and therefore we can actually expect that for IWN to maintain this trend. However, in the recent pullback from the higher resistance is now sitting at the moving average support line. One traditional natural characteristic of IWN is they have much more volatile upside and also on the pullback as well. Okay, let's look into Hansing. Hansing, as I mentioned previously in all the previous video, Hansing is doing well, doing very well, moving higher up, and the trend is moving up. So basically, I think the Hong Kong market and China market is an important market to have a stake in it. Next, let's look into the VIX. VIX itself have been very volatile in the past October and November month. However, VIX is around 17, so there's no fear, and it's not also compression as well. So it's just a stable but alert market. So looking into the stable and alert market, this is also known as a timing market. Timing market means that we always have to be more tactical. Next, let's look into the fear and greed. It's about 45. So around 45 itself is sitting between, in the neutral zone. People are cautious, investors are cautious, and they are not panicking as well. So in this market, the main word to use is to be selective. So we have to selective in the stock that we are looking at. If the stock have not been moving much, then of course I think it's wise, it's also okay to hold it. But if during this selective market itself, it's also very difficult for it to have a sudden breakthrough. So next on the portfolio, previous video I was sharing the increase in the amount of equity and reducing my cash position from 70 to 50%. And now, depending on how 6th January will close, I will reduce my cash position to probably 30% and increase both stock and also option. So the main theme for January is still on the selective part. So I will see that for the market itself, certain sector will be performing much better. So sharing before the November, I was doing about 454 trade, and then during the last 1 month, because the market is also pretty selective, so I'm doing lesser trade. Overall, I'm doing about 80 trade for the last 1 month. Okay, let's look into crypto. Crypto have been doing quite well. Up to date is 53%. The portfolio is started since November 2023 using a illustration amount. Basically, BTC, I'm still holding a portion. Previously, I sold a portion that is above the 100,000. And then Ethereum, I'm still holding a portion as well. No intention to add on or reduce. So going into January and also for Q1 2026, basically the market is not weak. However, it's not also ready to run. Across the indices, we are seeing that there's some pulsing motion to digest before they decide to break through or break down. BTC does have a very strong start in the 1st of January. In terms of position wise, it's still a very timing market selectively. I think as a trader, probably I'll be very selective in the stock I'm going in. The outlook for Q1, probably there will be some volatility to stay, and sentiment may improve also during the Chinese New Year period. Looking into the year of 2025, I performed near to 1,900 trades, so that's about 30% minus trading fee, around 20+% of gain. Basically, going into 2026, I'll be more selective and I may also be reducing the number of trade as well. So along the last 2 years, the number of trade per year have been on a gradual reduction while trying to maintain the positive gain at the year to date. So that's all. Happy trading and stay focused. And I will share with you an update after 7th February, which I think there will be some market movement then. Bye bye.